Hello friends, my name is Razamasu. Today we'll discuss about a topic progress report. Friend, this is a very important topic with respect to project management, PMI, PMPOC, project management body of knowledge. We will see this topic in detail. That what is progress report and what is its implications and implementation in the life cycle of a project. Friend, if you are studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP, this is an important topic and you will see this topic in the exam. Not specific related to multiple exactly scenario based question you will not see. However, in the multiple choice questions you will see uh, at least you can say 2 to 3 questions you will see which are directly related to progress report. Also friend, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a professional project manager, so this is very important that as a project manager how you can make the progress report, how you can present it to your senior or management or customer, and how we can use this report to control the or monitor the project. Friend, first of all I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Progress report. First of all, friend, try to understand that what is right now our main topic is basically project progress report. Progress report in project management, this is a very important tool for monitoring and controlling. Okay, first of all we have to understand that what is a project. Friend, a project is a temporary activity which has some beginning and ending point, and it gives you a unique product and output. That is called as project as per the definition of you can say as per the definition of PMI. For example, if you are implementing an e-commerce solution for a customer, and that means you have, for example, let's assume that you have 4 months in which you have to complete the project of e-commerce solution, and at the end of 4 months you have a unique output. Unique output means the e-commerce solution. It is temporary. Temporary means that it has some beginning and ending point. For example, till end of December you have to complete the project of e-commerce solution, and also it gives you a unique output. Unique output means the e-commerce solution. So friend, that is called as the concept of a project. Now friend, see, we have to make a progress report of a project. First of all you have to understand that the progress report you have to make it for a project. Now friend, what is progress report? Why we are making a project progress report? For a friend, progress report is a document that explains in detail how far you have gone towards the completion of a project. It outlines the activities you have carried out, the tasks you have completed, and the milestone you have reached. See friend, whenever we are implementing project, there are multiple stakeholders involved in the implementation of a project. The most important stakeholders are from the customer side. Why? Obviously customer is involving, he is funding, he is motivate, he is pushing you to complete the project on time, etc, etc. So there are so many reasons that the customer is the most important stakeholder. Then from vendor side, like senior management, your team, your senior resources, so they are also involved in the implementation of a project. So whenever we are implementing a project, so many stakeholders are involved. Remember friend, as per the definition of a stakeholder, remember stakeholder is a person who is positively or negatively having a stake in the project. Like there are few people, most of the people wants to implement the project. However, there are some other persons, stakeholders also exist who doesn't want to implement the project. Okay, due to some reasons, like they have some other interest. So due to that, some people are positively interested in the implementation of a project, and some people are negatively interested in a project. like they don't want to implement the project because they have some other interest. Okay, so friend, see what happens that when we are making a project progress report, the progress report in which we will show that how much work has been completed, how much work is remaining. Basically we show the progress report. For example, you have to complete 10 tasks for the implementation of a project. So you, in the progress report, you will say that out of 10, 7 are completed and 3 are remaining, and the remaining 3 will be completed on that particular date. So in that way you can see the progress report. You may notice that okay, these tasks are completed, these 3 tasks are remaining, and these 3 tasks will be completed on so on date. Okay, so friend, basically a progress report is very important. Also see friend, here why progress report is important. See, whenever you are implementing a project and you are giving a progress report to stakeholders like customer, as a project manager, and to our your team as well, so everyone knows about the progress of report. So they knows that either project is going as per the track, as per the required space, required pace. If it is not going as per the required pace and as per the project plan, so obviously they have to take a customer or a stake or your senior management must have to take some initiative, some corrective action, so that they can bring the project back on track. So that is why progress report is important. Progress report tells you that, for example, these things needs to be completed, these tasks were planned to be completed, and these are completed, these are not completed. So as per your progress report, you have to mention that your progress of project is on track, is off track, is on risk, etc, etc. So these things you should have to mention. Also friend, remember one thing, that as a project manager you should have to be a neutral person. You should have to mention, you should have to write a progress report as a project manager by with a neutral mind. Like, it should not happen that you should put all the blame, all the things on a customer side, and you should say that there is no mistake from your side. It should not happen. Whenever you are writing a progress report, you should write with a neutral mind. Neutral mind means that the facts, whatever the facts, you have to mention it clearly. You should not mention it with a biased mind, like with a mind that all things are bad on the customer side and there is no mistake from the vendor side. This should not happen, because see, if you make a progress report with that mind, things will be wrong, and your progress report will not be accepted by the senior management or customer side. Friend, why progress report is important? First of all, friend, when we make a progress report, everyone will get on same page. It will facilitate collaboration, like people can read the things and they can know how to collaborate with each other. Also friend, progress report gives you a transparency, accountability, progress evaluation, project evaluation and review will be important. Why? Because see, when you give the progress report, it tells you that progress is on track, is off track, is on risk. So you know that okay, progress is okay or not okay. If it's okay, then it's okay. If it is not okay, if the project is off track, then obviously the management must have to take some action. Also friend, it also provides you the future planning as well. Like for example, if 10 tasks were total, 7 tasks are completed, 3 tasks are remaining. So you will tell us in the project progress report, you will also tell the what is the planning of future, like how will you complete the remaining task, remaining work. How to write the progress report, friend? First of all, you have to give the introduction of a project. You have to mention that what things were completed, what are your goal, like what is the goal of a project, and what are the risk issues which you are facing in a project. If there is any issue, like if any roadblock, like for example, you need some data from customer and he is not providing you due to some reason, so you should have to mention it. Also friend, if there is any issue, like for example in the month of July, in the next month you are expecting that uh, for example that the resources from for example resources from customer side will not be available in the next month, so you are expecting that uh, ABC some tasks will not be completed because the availability of customer is not on the or not available on the next month. So not necessary from the customer side. If there is any issue or problem or roadblocker from your own side, you should have to mention it as well. Remember one thing, friend, this is just a sample report. Just take it as a sample report. This is not a hard and fast rule that the progress report should be look like. Just want to show you a sample that the progress report should be like that, in which you can mention the task percent complete, which tasks are completed, which are remaining, and when the remaining tasks will be completed. So friend, I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side.